The English monarchy experienced a grand life of luxury and prosperity. However, thanks to Charles I, it was about to crumble to pieces. From 1603 to 1625, James I ruled. His style of ruling left behind a lot of debt. In 1625, he died, making Charles I an awkward, stuttering teenager, the King of England. Later that year, Charles I is married by proxy to Henrietta Maria, a young French princess and a devout Catholic, which annoyed a lot of people because England was super Protestant.
Marriage is what brings us together today. Will you, Charles I, take Henry as your wife? Henrietta as your wife.
I do.
And I do too. Great! Now you are married. Congratulations. Now you can kiss. Don't.
Charles faces a lot of opposition from Parliament.
Look, you can't just impose taxes without our consent. You have to work with us.
Well, I have divine right. Yeah, that's right. God's on my side. Suckers!
Well, we can limit your power with this, and this.
These are bothering me. You're dismissed.
Say what?
Fine.
We don't even want to work with you.
Religion and debt were huge issues during his reign. In 1628, Charles is forced to call Parliament again.
Today I was getting the boots and the pencils and I like hats. Order to court. Alright, today we will have Charles I presenting first about his issues.
Guys, so I need money for the war between France and Spain.
If you want money for this war, you must sign the Petition of Rights,
Which clearly states that you may not enforce taxes without the Parliament's approval, and you may not imprison subjects without due cause.
You wouldn't forcibly house soldiers in private homes or impose martial law in peacetime.
Amen. You're fine here.
Unsurprisingly, Charles ignores the Petition of Right, and later, in 1629, he dismisses Parliament for the third time. This marks the beginning of the 11-year tyranny. Charles doesn't seem to do much at this time, besides tax people, throw people in jail, and take forced loans.
Off to jail.
Why am I in jail? What did I do?
In 1633, Charles appoints William Laud as Archbishop. This upsets the Puritans and Presbyterians, who believe that Laud is secretly a Catholic. In 1637, to make matters worse,
Hi, Scottish people. This is your new Anglican prayer book.
This is weird.
Oh, hell no.
so the Scottish people rebel.
Great day today, you know?
Yup.
Okay.
So good. Got something right there. Order to court! Alright, so Charles I has been ignoring all the promises he made in the Petition of Right. There is only one solution now.
Charles has got to go.
Tensions are rising. Parliament is passing laws to limit the royal power. In 1642, Charles bursts through the doors of the House of Commons, looking to arrest 5 members of Parliament on the charge of treason. Charles is too late. The 5 men have fled the scene. It is 1642 and the English Civil War is here. There are the supporters of Charles's army, called the Cavaliers. And then there are the Roundheads, supporters of Parliament and bad haircuts. seems to be winning, until staunch Puritan Oliver Cromwell, who is also a part of Parliament, comes into the picture. Cromwell creates the Model Army, which in 1645 kicks Cavalier butt.
Cromwell captures Charles and puts him on trial for high treason in the House of Commons. Cromwell wants to ensure that Charles is, well, out of the way. So he sends Colonel Thomas Bride to kick out the members of Parliament who approve of Charles. This creates Rump Parliament.
In 1649, Charles the Scoundrel is executed.
Mommy, what's happening?
His execution is a step towards democracy because it contradicts the idea that the king is all-powerful. The fashion in which Charles is succeeded shows that the king cannot brush aside Parliament without facing serious consequences. It was the end of an epic era in England and the beginning of a very controversial one.
Cromwell calls himself the Lord Protector and creates the Commonwealth of England. While he calls it a republic, it's really more of a dictatorship. But that's another story.
Hello. Testing. Marriage!
Okay, let's redo that.
Oh my god.
Wait, shoot.
They're all here. You can stop filming.
Today is a day for change. For I, Oliver Cromwell, is... Today is a day for change. For I, Oliver Cromwell, is your new... Today is a day for change. For I am Oliver Cromwell.
We are happy.